There's so much new Mikayla skincare TikTok drama, you guys. There is so much going on. I literally cannot believe it. Let's dive into the TikToks and find out exactly what's going on. So a lot of people are making TikToks and sharing how they ordered their POV Beauty skincare from Mikayla, and you guys, they never got it. And they're saying it's been, I think they said it's been about 2 weeks, and they're waiting and waiting, and it has not gotten here. And so a lot of people are really upset about it. I have one TikToker here who shared her story. So let's go ahead and check it out.
This message is for Mikayla and Mikayla only. When I purchased POV, it said 3 to 5 business days. Why am I still waiting a month later? Almost a month later? What's going on? It hasn't even said shipped. If you purchased it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you purchased it and you already got it, please let me know down in the comments, because it said 3 to 5 days. We're still waiting, girl. We're still waiting. What's going on? You weren't prepared? Can't wait to use it. I heard whip it is the best. I like to whip it. Let's get it.
So that's just one of the TikTokers who has come forward. But you know what, guys? It's like, I have to say, you know, so many people were always coming to Mikayla's defense of, you know, her fans, and they would say, Mikayla's here for the money. That's it. Mikayla's here for the money. Well, what did you all think that meant? That meant that she's here for the money. She doesn't care. She doesn't care if she does you wrong. She doesn't care. She told you. She told her fans, I'm here for the money. She told everybody. Many of them, you know, not many, but a few came, even commented under my videos. They said, girl, she's here for the money. That's how because I don't watch Mikayla. So that's how I found out about it, that she's been telling people that. Why are they surprised? She told you. She told them. You know, it's sad that some people, one lady I was watching, I believe she said she spent $150, some crazy amount of money on Mikayla skincare, you know, and now they're having issues where they say it's not coming. Now, more people are even writing though, guys. This gal's another one. She's the one, I believe, who said that she spent over $100, $150. She's very upset. So, you know, I hope she gets it. People say they write and no one contacts them. There was no way to cancel the order. So you guys, now another thing that was very odd though, is that some people, or at least what I saw was, and I think Rich Lux posted about this, a gal said that she got it and her face was so irritated. She was so red. She had redness and just red marks all over her face. She said it broke her out. That could be because, I don't know, but a lot of times when, like myself, I'm very pale, very sensitive skin, and she also was very pale and had all these red marks. And now the product said that they didn't have fragrance in them, but they did.
Let me make something very clear. Fragrance-free, suitable for sensitive skin, vegan, cruelty-free,
I'm like 99% sure she said it was fragrance free. But let me go through the rest of the products and let you guys know which products from here I would consider non-toxic and which products are clean. Starting off with Drip It. Drip It does contain 2 ingredients that I would not consider non-toxic. So that's just me. Next, we have Whip It. And unfortunately, it does have an ingredient that I would consider toxic. It's a polaxamer, and essentially these can be contaminated with things like dioxane, which can mess with reproductive activity and essentially be a potential endocrine disruptor. So that's just my research. In my opinion, the most toxic, quote unquote toxic product on the whole line would unfortunately be the lip product. And those I'm a little more stricter about because they are going on your lips and there's a lot of skincare that you shouldn't be ingesting. This does contain fragrance, unless I'm reading this wrong, but she did say it was fragrance free, so I don't know. It also does have artificial dyes, which I understand it's a little bit tinted. And it also has phenoxyethanol, which is a big no-no for me. Next would be Drench It. This also does contain potential endocrine disruptors. And last but not least, Glaze It. I would consider the primer the only non-toxic product in the whole line. So if you are a wellness girly and you're trying to avoid unnecessary endocrine disruptors, this is the only product, in my opinion, that I would be okay buying. Bye.
So it could be the fragrance irritated her, but she headed straight to TikTok and she was telling everybody, you know, what should I do? People were like, girl, get to the, you know, urgent care. They said you looks like you're having an allergic reaction. They said you need an EpiPen. That's how bad people think it looked. But that was another issue. Now, another thing that I thought that was kind of odd, a lot of people did think it was odd, is that POV Beauty is going online and when they do a post, they'll write hashtag Korean Beauty. They are not just, you know, saying inspired now. They're actually trying to reel in people and try to make people think this is Korean Beauty. Because essentially when the people use a hashtag, it goes out into the internet and so, you know, or onto the apps, you know, TikTok or Instagram, whatever. Even YouTube uses hashtags. And when you use a hashtag, many of you know, you can, you know, I like to do this myself. I will click on a hashtag, say makeup, you know, hooded eyes. And then a whole bunch of hooded eyes girlies will come up. And yeah, I like that. Or if there's a product that I'm interested in, you know, I'll look up, say, you know, City Beauty Lips. Hashtag City Beauty Lips, and then all of the people's reviews will come up for City Beauty Lips. So they're using the hashtag Korean Beauty so that when people go under the hashtag Korean Beauty, their product's going to come up. So they are trying to reel people in to think this is Korean Beauty. They want people to, you know, they're marketing it now as Korean Beauty. Now, didn't they say it was inspired by? Didn't they say, did they ever actually say it was Korean Beauty? I could have sworn they claimed it was inspired by, but now they're saying, no, it's Korean Beauty. So I have the, you know, they did it multiple times. They've been writing hashtag Korean Beauty. So what do you guys think about that? Because that's pretty much proof, because they were trying to, again, say that they were inspired. But if they're using the hashtag Korean Beauty, you know, that means that they're trying to, that means they're saying it's Korean Beauty. So it's, they might as well have just wrote the word Korean Beauty. That's what, you know, you guys know. Many people know, maybe they didn't know, but when you use a hashtag, that's the same as using the, you know, writing it's a Korean Beauty. So a lot of people they kind of were like, wow, they got caught there, you know, because they were, you know, they were trying to pretend it was Korean Beauty, but they didn't want to say that. But now they're just, you know, they're writing it. So what more is there to say? And then a lot of people thought it was really weird. Mikayla is already posting other brands' skincare. She was just did a video the other day talking about how she uses the salmon, you know, stuff on her face.
Full face of salmon sperm. Apparently, if you're not putting salmon sperm DNA on your face in 2025, then you're not doing it right. This is PDIN from Medicube. This is literally 99% salmon sperm DNA. It is the #1 skincare thing right now. Like, okay, salmon is incredibly good for you, so it must be good for the skin. Medicube just dropped an entire line of it, so I'm like, okay, I really need to look into this and see what the deal is. People literally fly to Korea to get salmon sperm DNA injected into their skin. Turns out that PDIN is essentially like a miracle for your skin. It reduces inflammation, helps with fine lines and wrinkles, helps restore the skin barrier, helps with hydration and elasticity, producing collagen. It does everything. And now that it's made its way over to the US, I think we're gonna start seeing it in everything. Helps with skin texture, brightening the skin, reducing hyperpigmentation. Like, why am I not using this every single day? I'm officially addicted. Finish off the routine with this salmon sperm mask. This may be the most incredible mask I've ever put on my skin. It feels insane. I'm gonna let this sit for 10 to 20 minutes. There is about a 100% chance I will be incorporating salmon sperm into my daily skincare routine.
So she's already using other brand skincare. Why wouldn't she be using her brand? What do you guys think though? Let me know your thoughts down below. Did any of you order this POV Beauty? Did it ever come? Did you try it? Did you get a reaction? Did anything happen? Let me know what you guys think down below. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you're all doing good, and I'll see you very soon.